In this video, I'm sharing 4 remote jobs. The best part, some of these jobs provide paid training and even work from home setup, and they only require little experience and high school diploma. All right, let's get started with the first remote job in this video. The first work from home job is Data Mining Recovery Collections Specialist, and this position is fully remote within the United States. This role is offered by a company called Claritech. They work in the healthcare industry and focus on reducing healthcare costs using data, technology, and analytics. As a collections specialist, your main responsibility is to recover overpayments made on healthcare claims. Sometimes healthcare providers are paid more than they should be due to billing errors. Your job is to contact those providers and work on collecting that extra payment back. You'll be making outbound calls to medical providers to discuss these overpayments. You'll also document every call in the company's internal system, keeping clear notes about what was discussed and what actions were taken. Another part of the job includes communicating regularly with insurance clients and healthcare providers about pending claims. You may also send refund request letters through the internal system. So this role is a mix of calling, emailing, documenting, and tracking claims. Since you'll be handling important patient information, you must follow APA-R regulations strictly. This is considered a high-risk role because of access to protected health information. So attention to detail and confidentiality are very important. Now let's talk about qualifications. To apply for this role, you need a high school diploma or GED, along with at least 2 years of experience in medical billing, collections, call center work, or customer service. If you have a bachelor's degree, that's a plus. But it's not mandatory. If you have knowledge of medical coding or healthcare regulations, that will definitely give you an advantage. You should also be comfortable using a computer and programs like Microsoft Outlook, Word, and Excel. They are looking for someone who is organized and able to manage multiple tasks at the same time. Since this is a high-volume collections role, you need to be comfortable making calls regularly and meeting performance goals. Now let's talk about salary and benefits, because this is important. The salary range for this position is between $42,000 to $45,000 per year, paid hourly. In addition to salary, this role is eligible for bonuses. The benefits package is strong. It includes medical, dental, and vision insurance with low deductibles, life insurance, short-term and long-term disability, and paid parental leave. They also offer a 401k with company match, an employee stock purchase plan, generous paid time off, 10 paid company holidays, tuition reimbursement, flexible spending accounts, and even summer hours. On top of that, eligible employees earn sick time and have access to an employee assistance program for additional support. Overall, this is a solid remote opportunity. All right, let's move to the second remote job in this video. The second work-from-home job is Inbound Patient Account Services Coordinator, and this role is fully remote. It's available for candidates working from home in Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Ohio. This position is with CVS Health, one of the biggest healthcare companies in the United States. Now, let's talk about what you'll actually be doing in this job. As an Inbound Patient Account Services Coordinator, you'll be taking inbound calls from patients. These patients may have questions about their medical bills, reimbursement, payment plans, or insurance coverage. Your main responsibility is to provide clear answers, resolve billing concerns, and guide patients through the reimbursement process. Healthcare billing can be confusing, so your job is to explain things in a simple and calm way. You'll also build trust with patients by having meaningful conversations. Some patients may be frustrated or emotional about their medical bills. In those moments, you need to stay professional, show empathy, and respond with urgency when needed. Every call must be documented properly in the company's system. You'll record details, review patient information, and sometimes determine if someone qualifies for a payment plan. Since this is a call center role, you'll also need to meet performance metrics. That includes handling a certain number of calls and maintaining good call quality. You'll work closely with other departments inside CVS Specialty, so being comfortable with technology and communication tools is important. Now let's talk about qualifications. To apply, you need at least 6 months of experience in healthcare billing, reimbursement, collections, or infusion services. If you have 1 year of experience in healthcare billing or pharmacy billing, that's even better. You must have at least 1 year of experience using Microsoft Word, Outlook, and Excel. Strong communication skills are very important because you'll be speaking with patients daily. You also need a verifiable high school diploma, or GED. This is a full-time position, 40 hours per week. The shifts can be between 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, so you should be flexible with scheduling. Now, let's talk about pay and benefits. The pay range for this role is between $17 to $28.46 per hour, depending on your experience, education, and location. On top of base pay, this position may also be eligible for bonuses or short-term incentive programs. CVS offers a strong benefits package that includes affordable medical plans, a 401k with company match, and an employee stock purchase. They also provide free wellness programs, counseling services, financial coaching, paid time off, flexible schedules, family leave, tuition assistance, and many other support programs depending on eligibility. The application deadline for this role is February 27, 2026. Overall, this is a great remote opportunity if you have some experience in healthcare billing. All right, let's talk about the third remote job in this video. The third work-from-home job is Customer Care Associate, Latam, and this position is fully remote for candidates located in South America. This role is with a company called Remote. Remote helps businesses hire, pay, and manage employees around the world legally and smoothly. In simple terms, they make global hiring easy for companies. Now let's break down what you'll actually do in this role. As a customer care associate, your main responsibility is to support customers through email and live chat. You won't be handling phone calls. This is mostly written communication. You'll be solving customer tickets every week across different product areas. Customers may have questions about payroll, HR, benefits, or platform features. Your job is to guide them, solve their issues, and make sure they have a smooth experience. You'll respond within specific service time limits, so speed and accuracy both matter. At the same time, you must pay close attention to detail, because you're dealing with important employment and payroll information. You'll also work closely with other teams like customer success and sales. In this role, you become the voice and ear of the users. That means you listen to customer feedback and share insights with internal teams to improve the product. Now let's talk about the MRE requirements. They are looking for someone with experience in customer support, especially in a product or tech company. You should already have hands-on experience with live chat and email support. Experience using CRM tools is important because that's how you'll manage customer conversations and workflow. You need strong problem-solving skills and the ability to work with different teams that may have different priorities. Communication skills are very important. You should be patient, kind, and professional when dealing with customers. You must be fluent in written and spoken English. It's a bonus if you have worked remotely before or in a fast-growing company. Experience with HR, payroll, healthcare, or pension systems is also a plus, but not required. Now let's talk about salary. The annual salary range for this full-time position is $15,600 to $35,150 USD, depending on your location, experience, and skills. Since Remote hires globally, they adjust pay based on geographic location and market rates. Now let's talk about benefits, because this company offers some very attractive perks. First, you can work from anywhere. They operate asynchronously, which means you don't spend your whole day in meetings. You can plan your schedule around your life instead of planning your life around work. They offer flexible paid time off, flexible working hours, 16 weeks of paid parental leave, mental health support services, stock options, a learning budget for skill development, and even a home office budget plus IT equipment. They also provide a budget for local co-working spaces or in-person social events if you want to connect with others. The hiring process includes a profile review, recruiter interview, hiring manager interview, a live role-play session, executive interview, bar raiser interview, and employment verification. So expect multiple steps. But that's common in global tech companies. If this role sounds exciting to you, here's how you can move forward. You need to submit your CV in English in PDF format. If you don't have an updated CV, you can submit your LinkedIn profile instead. All right, let's get into the last remote job in this video. The final work-from-home opportunity is Customer Operations Workers' Compensation Claims. And this position is fully remote within the United States. This role is with a company called Revequar. They've been in business for over 25 years and specialize in claims management. Now, let's talk about what you'll actually be doing in this job. As a workers' compensation claims billing specialist, Your main responsibility is to investigate and resolve workers' compensation medical claims. You'll be making high-volume outbound calls to insurance companies, patient employers, attorneys, and sometimes patients. Your goal is to make sure hospitals and medical providers get paid correctly for the services they've delivered. If a claim is denied or underpaid, you'll review the documents, figure out what went wrong, and take the next steps to fix it. That might mean resubmitting bills with the correct documentation or following up again with the insurance company. This is a fast-paced role with productivity goals, so you need to be comfortable making frequent calls and handling multiple tasks at once. Now let's talk about training, because this is important. Revocor offers paid training starting from day one. The training lasts about 8 to 10 business days and includes live instructors, interactive discussions, and hands-on activities. They want new employees fully present during training with cameras on, so everyone stays engaged and connected. After training, you'll continue to receive support from your team and management. They also provide access to a knowledge base and show you your performance metrics so you can track your progress and improve. Let's talk about pay and benefits. The pay for this role is $15 per hour. Benefits start on your first day of employment. That includes medical, dental, vision, and life insurance. They also offer a 401k with company match, 12 paid holidays, generous paid time off, paid training, and incentive plans. They also focus on work-life balance and have employee resource groups that help build community and inclusion. Now, who is this role best for? This job is a good fit if you're organized, motivated, and comfortable working in a fast-paced environment. You should know how to use Microsoft Office like Word, Excel, and Outlook. You must be comfortable working on multiple screens and systems at the same time. Strong communication skills are very important since you'll be speaking with insurance representatives and other professionals. Critical thinking and problem-solving skills will help you succeed in this position. Experience with insurance billing or coordination of benefits is a plus, but it's not required. Now let's talk about work-from-home requirements. You need a private and distraction-free workspace. You must be comfortable being on camera during meetings because that's part of their work culture. Your internet speed must be at least 20 Mbps download and 10 Mbps upload. The company provides your computer and necessary equipment. You must also live in one of the approved U.S. states listed in the job posting, including states like Texas, Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and several others. Overall, this is a solid entry-level remote opportunity if you're interested in healthcare billing and claims. It includes paid training, benefits from day one, and clear productivity goals. And that wraps up the last remote job in this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more remote job updates.